But it's 2 minutes late. Call the fucking presses. Well, chat, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're doing Mori Monday before 2v8. I'm probably going to start doing this every Monday. I don't know. Might be fun. We'll give it a try. Ugh. I gotta think of the build. He's late again. Hi, noob. 2 minutes late. Wow. Wowie zowie. Spin tab. Spin tap? Spin tab. Spin tab? I forgot what the button for paste was, chat. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. Baby has decided to remove killers from the game. I like that idea. I like it. It's not something I would have personally thought of, but let's see where it goes. Let's see how it turns out. Oh boy. Time to spring the trap. Also, GBT will now be merged. They'll merge with Fortnite. Is that a thing? Has that ever happened? Hey, I'm actually here for the start of one of these. Yeah, I've been starting 30 minutes later. I haven't really given a reason why. It's honestly just to give me more time to relax when I get off work. That's honestly all it is. On my hands and knees praying that play while you wait will work. I'll find out tomorrow night. I certainly hope so. Fortunately, I'm at work the whole time, so I'll know before I start streaming. Hey, kid. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, it's Mori Monday, chat. Mori Monday. I made this up. This is the totally original idea that no one else has ever come up with. Oh, shut up, Glitch Trap. We're not even using you today. We're using Bloody. I never use Bloody. We're using Bloody. Is gonna somehow ban people, and I don't know why. Has work been fine? I was actually, It's been fine. We've had a couple weird customers the past couple days. I had some dude come in and buy, he bought battery terminals, took them home. Okay, so here's the full story. So, his wife called and asked us to get her battery terminals. We didn't understand exactly which ones she needed, so we grabbed the most universal ones we could find. Anyone who knows anything about battery terminals or batteries in general, most of the wiring and stuff isn't, you can't look that up. You just have to know what you need. So we had to take a guess. So we did take a guess, and when she came in, we sold her the battery terminals. So she went home, and her husband comes in a couple hours later and says that we sold her the wrong ones and wanted a refund. Now, as nice as I am, once that package is opened, I cannot refund them because it's electrical equipment. I don't know if he put them on or not. If he did, then they're defective and I lost a bunch of money. And then I get yelled at for it, so I can't do it. Anyways, he starts like raving up a storm about like how we sold her the wrong thing and all this stuff. And what sucks about it is that I wanted to be the bad guy and tell him next time, if you need something, come in yourself. But I did not. I should have. It's Mori time. Okay, chat. What else does Mori's other than Rancor and Devour? Anything else? Is that it? I don't even see Rancor on here. Do I? Oh, there's Rancor. Anything else? Come in yourself. Thank you, noob, for quoting me. It's a perfect quote. really encapsulates my entire stream. Is there anything else that lets you Mori survivors? Is it just these two? Yes, batteries included let you Mori. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Well, if that's the case, then I'll run Undying to protect Devour. And we'll run... Use spell Obsession. OBS. And then I'll run... I'll run Nemesis. That way we switch the Obsession. Blood Pact. Yes, I'll run the Survivor perk. Dominance instead of Undying? Maybe? That actually might be a better call. If it was Myers, the answer would be obvious. This is true. If it was Myers, the answer is 100% obvious. We'll run Loot Bag and... run Loot Bag into CPU, why not? Fuck it. What are my dailies? Chase, complete a trial, damage 5 gens, earn 30k. Gotcha. Also, I was thinking about my 100 hours and how, like, it's funny to think I did, like, a... Didn't we do, like, a 12-hour stream day one of Springtrap? But I was thinking about it, and it's, like, the reason why the numbers have been, like, kind of going up slow was because when Springtrap dropped, and, like, the first, like, I want to say, like, month after, queue time on Killer was terrible. So that's definitely part of the reason. Because I have been flying through the hours as of late. Because we're currently at... Yeah, we're at 56. We were at 47 at the start of last week. Now, it's going to slow down a bit with 2v8, but, you know, we'll get there. Lucky for me, the devs have delayed content, which helps me. 30-year queue... Yes, a 30-year queue time. I was in queue time since I was a baby. I came out of the womb in queue time. Look at his fucking nose, chat. Just got an Amber Alert for 3 missing people. Oh. Stay in your home. That's all I'm gonna say. It tends to happen with new toy syndrome. Well, that's true, too. It's just... It didn't help that Ghoul also didn't give us a survivor. The only survivors we got in between those was Arella. And she was, you know, a solo survivor. But even then, like, I don't... Hey, don't dox each other. Okay, fair enough. Close enough. Doesn't drop it, really?
You will submit.
Yeah, honestly, Chad, as soon as I stopped just thinking about the axe so much, and just doing stuff like this, I swear I have been doing much better on Springtrap. Oh, nice 360, though. Oh, you're that scared of it, huh? Up we go.
You will see.
They're gonna wait. She lagged hard. Ah, it's fine. Oh, he doesn't go the obvious way. Is the window there? Yeah, that makes this so much harder than it needs to be. I cannot believe he took that window. Genuinely cannot believe he took that window. It's like a monkey jumping on a typewriter eventually over its big spear. It's not even just a matter of that. It's just like, for real, like, it's just getting the 115 is just so important, you know? Dude, what the fuck? Am I lagging? No, they're just gonna keep using the main building.
Don't move.
Oh, what? Now you're scared? Now you're scared.
Go on. Scream.
Where did she go? I don't know if that was unbreakable or not. Okay, that's 4. Oh, she does. I get a 1K off of it. That's fine. I can't believe I got spun twice. We do have loot bag. Just a reminder, we do have loot bag. Of course, it hit the one that was fucking dead. She gets out. GG's. Garden of Joy, they did well. I should have just killed the Michonne. I'm assuming Unbreakable on her. Yeah, GG's. No Moris. I could have Mori the Michonne, I just realized. She was on Death Hook. Insane loot bag value. Conviction, Unbreakable, Tenacity, Flip. Yeah, fuck. Also, get ready to see this shit, by the way. Get ready to see this shit. Maybe support axe would be better. Well, that's why I brought loot bag and Indo CPU. Loot bag's basically just there just to make sure Rancor goes off.
I always come back.
Yes, you do. Nemesis didn't really help, so I might... How's the game's been? We've only done one. It was Garden of Joy, and I got a 3 out. I got spun 2 times. I'm thinking. What's your thoughts on a second FNAF chapter? I think they could do it. I think they're probably going to do it. I don't know when, but if there was another franchise in all of the licensed killers to get a second chapter, I think FNAF is probably the most likely. Maybe Silent Hill, but I honestly don't think so, and mostly because, listen, as much as we all love Silent Hill, we have to admit that it's not as popular as we all think it is. Silent Hill runs into the same issue that, or it runs into the same issue that, like, Xenomorph runs into, right? Everyone knows this character. Everyone knows these movies. And people say they're fans. But I know a lot of people who know and like the Xenomorphs but have never seen an alien movie in their lives. The TJOC? I don't know what that is. What is that? What is an acronym for? Oh yeah, it would more than likely be the Mimic. It would be the second era of FNAF, so that makes more sense. I'm thinking. Oh, the joy of creation. Oh yeah, the joy of creation is 100% possible. I don't know if it would count as a second FNAF chapter, but that'd be a weird thing. Would a fan game count as a second FNAF chapter? Fuck it, run Undying and Dominance. Fuck it. I just want more cosmetics for original killers. I mean, that's not really up to behavior most of the time. I think I will say I think behavior has definitely gotten better with their whoever makes the contracts for the license killers, because you know Chucky, Xenomorph, Dracula got the cool skin, right? Trevor and them still get skins. Um, Springtrap got a bunch and is apparently getting more. Tokyo Ghoul's probably the only outlier, but even then, like as much as people complain, including myself, about the Survivor skins, there was a bunch of Survivor skins too. So like, I think Behavior's legal team has definitely got better with that. Compared to just Scott and Skill Wolf. And that's true. I don't know. That'd be an interesting thing to see how like fan games like that would work. I would be curious if they ever did like something small like that that's like really popular. I'm trying to think of like a small indie horror game that's happened, because that would be an interesting collab for them to do. Okay, we got 2 salt vials. Okay. Right, but it doesn't deny the original owners the rights, right? It doesn't get rid of their rights to it. It's more like a mutual right thing. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Yeah, like what Wither just said.
If you wish.
Yeah, they could definitely do like tiny little things for like fan service stuff like that. I could see it. Nice dodge there, mate. Nice pallet drop there. Really? Really? You want to die on that hill? He's giving up on a hook, by the way. The one counter to devour, they found it. They found it, chat. I didn't get into CPU from that. I'm gonna laugh if they all just start giving up on a hook. That would be the funniest shit. Yeah, he heard me coming. That's 2 stacks. He's over here. Oh my god, undying value. You never know. You have decisive Steve. Well, if he didn't use it.
Farewell.
Let's get that undetectable. There's my 3 stacks.
There is no escape.
So, you guys gonna start looking for this now?
Lay there and suffer.
So you guys gonna start looking for this now? Scott owns Scott now? Yes. Yes, Scott owns himself. That's how it works, 100%. That's legal. Legality at its finest, chat. Also, he 4%ed, so I didn't get a stack of Devour, I think. I was wondering why I didn't get it, now I realize. Mori Monday, and I hear Steve in the background.
What a pity.
Not kidding. I think Devour Hope is very healthy. That's not even me joking. I legit think it's one of the healthiest perks in the entire game. So, the reason why I think it's super healthy, and I will die on this hill, is because it encourages killers to go away. Oh, that was a nice double fig. It encourages killers to walk away from hooks. It rewards killers for, you know, hooking individual people and not just tunneling someone out. And it gives the survivors a secondary objective they can't ignore. They have to do this. Nice. I don't think you can make it anywhere else, though. Yeah, Steve, like, I didn't see that coming.
I can taste your fear.
Alright, Mr. Cage. GG's. Dead hard, release!
Everyone.
Steve from the market. Classes started back. Classes started back up, and it's certainly been an interesting day in the TBT community. Brand new fart, hyper focus, deja vu. Dead hard scene partner, dramaturgy vigil. It's a Steve goal, chat. Those guys from Willie's have a message for you. What's the message? I would love to know the message. It has certainly been an interesting day in the DVD community. Listen, I'm keeping my nose out of a lot of it. I really am. He goes down on his own terms. It is Nicolas Cage. He did have conviction, too. There's a chance that if I missed the swing, he might have been able to get up, I guess. There's one problem with the conviction plot twist thing, and that's if the killer just picks you up, it doesn't matter. Those are just 2 wasted perk slots. I was surprised we're doing good. Now, I genuinely think Devour Hope is one of the best design perks in the game, from a health perspective. Stuck in the ER right now? How about me? Where the fuck are you in my stream? Rest? Okay, fair enough, I hope. Now I'm pressured to be more entertaining than normal. Fuck. And I gotta put points into Adiras. Hang on. All I'm saying is the leaking scene is up in flames ATM, and I couldn't be happier. What happened? I haven't been paying attention. I found the Nicolas Cage, and instead of letting me down him, he just plot twisted. That I moried him.
All will suffer.
All will suffer. Keep spitting up saliva. Well, I hope you get better. I hope it's out. What I know what you said it was. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with my ignorance. I don't know what that is. Food impaction. Hang on. To Google. Food impaction. Oh. Oh my god. I hope you were okay. I didn't know they called it that. Well then. basically when something gets stuck, Chad, stuck in your throat. Go gadget Google search. In the military, we called him Sergeant Major Google. Because he knows everything. Chat, y'all want to see something funny? Y'all want to see something funny? Hang on. I'm going to run a perk nobody runs. And it's going to be hilarious. Nothing too serious? Well, I hope so. I just thought they called... I didn't know it had an official term. I thought it was just food being stuck in your throat, you know? Food impaction. Impaction would... Why do they call it impaction? Impaction would imply like it's... Well, no, I guess that means stuck. You know what? I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna look too deeply into the wording conventions of doctors. They have their reasons, I'm sure. Also, yeah, did school start for everybody today? Because I know it started in my area today. Got an endoscopy tomorrow. You know, this just shows how little I go to the doctors. I think I know what that means, but I don't know what that means. Nice. I should have seen that coming. Oh, she didn't go to Shack? Not even close, baby. I need to get out of range. Oh, you guys aren't good at this, are you? Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. Shadowborn value, though, chat. She went right. Why'd she go right? Ah, there goes Devour. There goes the one thing stopping me from tunneling. How about Dying Light build, please? I mean, we're doing Mori's, but yeah, I can throw a Dying Light.
End soon.
The fact that that almost hit. I was gonna say, I don't think you make that. Wow. I think I'm starting to realize why they gave the buffer.
Farewell.
Martha Stewart would say that the buffer was stupid, but I get it.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing.
Terrible.
Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just,
I'll tell you in a
just
second,
thinking
King.
about it.
I'll tell you in a
And
second.
it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the
Decisive?
the left. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons, and I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. Then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, you might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds fall, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in. To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen.
Right.
So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds.
Mm-hmm.
In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen? He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
The birds may be dead. Where if you scamper too close to a bug, you power out for the rest of the match. Yes, it is still in the game. To the best of my knowledge, it is still in the video game. Yes. I said I've been wanting to do that eerie hit for so long. Nah. No, she kept running.
know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Was that the sound of 87?
I don't even know. Where the fuck did they go? Nah, GG's. They played that well. Also, my mouse pad's been fucking sticking. It's weird. Nice shot. I wasn't looking. Self-care. Yeah. But yes, the bug, all of Chucky's bugs are still in the game. They haven't fixed a single one yet. I mean, when you say Farah, when you say Dying Light build, which build are you talking about? Darrow Barrel Hoo-Ha Dixon Gaming. Are you talking about the what is it? Dying Lights, Gift of Pain, Jagged. I forget what the last perk is. What is the last perk? Isn't it Jolt or Surge? If you're M1 and something else if you're M2. Like Ruin or Wretched Fate, just something to occupy them. Do you think it's worth me trying to learn him? I wanted to be my main. No, for sure. Like, if you enjoy the playstyle and the character, yeah, go for it. Yeah, but I was talking to somebody about this, or actually, I was listening to an old podcast I did, and we were talking about this idea of there are some killers in this game where maining them kind of makes you realize all of their problems, all of their cracks. Chucky is definitely one of them, but you can have your fun with him. He is fun to learn, and once you get good with this scamper, you'll see why. We are doing, King, we're doing on Thursday. On Thursday, I'm doing the final Chucky stream where we're going to be playing Chucky all day. But, it's kind of like a last hurrah because of the new skin. But, no, I think he's definitely worth learning. He's decently strong. He's unique. He's definitely unique in comparison to a lot of the other killers, especially the dash killers. And yeah. There are some killers in this game. So true. I know, right? I fucking know, right? Yeah, Farah, were you talking about this build? Because I can give it a go. I think I've tried Dying Light on Springtrap before. It didn't really go too well, because I don't think it gets downs fast enough for it. That's the problem with it. Okay, I mean, we can give it a try. We'll do purple guy drawing, and... There are at least 40 killers and counting in the hit game Dead by Daylight, yes. I'll do purple guy drawing restaurant menu. Is Springtrap your new main, or are you just exploring you playing kill? So the plan right now, King, is I plan on playing a killer right now at Springtrap for 100 hours in game, and then making a video on it. So that's why the content right now has been like, doing one add-on a week, or all the browns in one video for Springtrap, for example. But the plan is to keep putting those out, going over every add-on, testing everything I possibly can in public matches and seeing how it goes, giving my opinion on it. And then at the end of it all, doing I played Springtrap for 100 hours, here's what I learned kind of video. And I mean like actually 100 hours based on behavior stats. We're at 56 hours at the moment. Springtrap has become my second most played killer. 100 hours at Freddy's? How many nights is that? Is that 4 nights? It's 4 nights, right? 100 hours in days. That's 4 nights. That's 4 nights. 4 nights at Freddy. It's so stupid. Chat, we're dumb. We're so dumb. Yeah, because if you look at my current stats, we're pretty sure this is as low as it is because of events. Because apparently they don't count all the events, so we're pretty sure that's why that's as low. But yeah, Springtrap's not my second most played killer in the game. But the plan is to do this for every killer. Now, some of them I already have a head start on. Like Clown, I've already got 50 hours on. Deathslinger already got 30. I somehow have 30 on Dredge. So some of them won't take nearly as long. But yeah. What's my kill rate? 66%. How many hooks do I have? Average hooks, 8. Here's what 1,000 hours of Springtrap looks like. Did you see that Killer Instinct proc? I almost hit them. Fuck you. I don't know if I need a new mouse pad or a new mouse. A new mouse pad. I definitely need a new mouse pad. Shadowborn did not work how I wanted it to. I watched it. I watched my mouse pad a couple days ago because it was sticking while I was playing Borderlands and I couldn't aim right. But now, like, it's sticking now. It's not that big of a deal in this game because I don't have to, like, flick hard. But, man, it just drags. There's, like, a specific spot on the mouse pad that's fine, and the rest of it is just, like, I don't want to touch you. Binint? My most played killer is Clown with 41.7. I have 50.3 on Clown, I believe it was. Just flip the mouse pad upside down. It won't help, but it'd be funny. I did flip it. I flipped it. I did a 180 on it, so it's backwards now, so hopefully that helps. Maybe the other side that doesn't get used much is better, and it seems like it. This fact that your second most played killer has less than 100 hours makes me realize just how much time I have put into this game. It also makes you realize how much time you're actually not playing Dead by Daylight, even when you are playing Dead by Daylight. Like, I took breaks, but not that many breaks. I've played Chucky almost exclusively for 2 years. And I still, to this day, do not know where my 30 hours on Dredge came from. I do not remember playing that killer that much. And now we see the survivors. If you're wondering how I knew she was there, it's because Ruin wasn't going off. That was good. Oh, she went back? Oh, good dodge. I thought she would go left. Did anyone have a flashlight? I was not paying any attention. So that's what I mean. Like, Springtrap's fine, but, like, there are moments in this game for sure where he's definitely, like, not, like, he can't get it down as fast as he wants at some loops. My man held W to high water. Who's your least played killer? I can check after this match. I think it's Hag? It might be Hag. Actually, might not be Hag. There's a very strong chance it's not Hag. Close. Healing meta, by the way. Okay, don't hit Dwight. He has Gift of Pain. Oh, that's good to know. I thought she would back into it. Do you have Dead Hard? I was gonna say, you didn't take the window, so I thought maybe. Okay, Michonne is my win condition. Head to 6, go to 2. Hello. None of the gens are being done, by the way. Why was he so fast? What the fuck was that? Trust me on this. I'm gonna let him go. Use that to zone him off. Michonne, you really want to take this hit? Oh wait, I have a Mori. I forgot it's Mori Monday, chat.
I can taste your fear.
I don't see what they could... Wait. If light burn was still a thing? Fuck no, don't make light burn a thing on Springtrap. That would be fucking ridiculous. Mr. Dwight, there's nothing over here for you. Okay. I just wanted to see if someone was in the fucking locker. That's all. That's all I wanted. Chippers Mori.
Up you go.
Ah. Pallet after pallet after pallet after pallet after pallet. You're on Death Hook, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are. Who's my dream license killer right now? No one. If I had to pick one, Graboids from Tremors. But no, all my dream licenses are in the game now. Like genuinely. Light burn raids with Champion of Light. You'll notice how they removed Lightborn a year before that, by the way, right? Oh, that's why he looked like he was going faster. It was Dark Theory. She brought the fucking bone. I want Slenderman. The Slenderman. Let me check. Who is my least favorite, or least played killer? Let's learn together, chat. My least played killer is Vecna.
I promise a fun time.
I don't know why, but it's Vecna. He just didn't really, I guess, strike a chord with me. A Big Daddy, an Indo rapper, two of them never been closer to actually happening. The last one is on the fence. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Indo rap, a dinosaur killer would be fucking ridiculous. Like in a good way. I would love that. Yeah, it's Vecna. He's my least played killer. Where's Hag? I don't even see her. Did y'all see Hag? I didn't. Oh, there she is. I've played Hag more than I played Dracula. Holy shit. Holy shit. And again, I still don't know where these 30 hours came from. But according to the game, I have them. And I know I do because if you look at Dredge, I've got 162 plans on him. And I've used a bunch of microphone add-ons. So, yeah, I guess I have played Dredge more than I realize. is it just jumps in a bush and lets you see them. It's brilliant. I love it. Ugh. SoundCloud rapper kill? No. We just get what's his face from Smiling Friends? DJ Spit. Yeah, DJ Spit. We just get DJ Spit in the game. Yeah, just get this dude.
Hello, sir. Why the long face?
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of like, freaking pissed off, man. I always want to be a SoundCloud artist, man. But, no one wants to, listen to my freaking, my shitty stuff, man. It makes me angry, man.
I don't mind it. You just need to keep working hard at it, and you'll definitely find an audience. Practice makes perfect.
Hey, I just remember, you two little critters told me that, it would be easier if I just quit making music and, give the freak up and stuff, man.
No,
Get out of my head, man.
Yeah, no, I met you two, man. I freaking met you two. You grandma, you gnarly and stuff, man.
No, okay, look, I see what's going on. Now, look, those are just two guys who look like us.
Yeah, they just look like us.
Man, shut up, man. You're trying to trick me, man. Put smoke into my freaking head and shit, man. Not at all, man. Man, I don't know what to think no more, man.
Okay, listen.
See, he's a killer. His power is right there. Just a gun. The white rabbit. Okay, all right. The white rabbit from the Holy Grail. Okay, I need to show this one because there's probably a few people who have no idea what the fuck we're talking about. This is the white rabbit from the Holy Grail. I love that fucking movie so much. It's only a month. I used to own that movie on VHS. That tells you how old I am. The very hungry caterpillar is a killer? New killer item, the holy hand grenade. 5 is right out. Oh, fuck. I just can't. I can't anymore. I dig a holy hand grenade, whatever this is, for Plague. That would be the shit, honestly. Because a teacher played it while learning about... Okay, so your teacher was like, we need to learn about medieval times, so they chose Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Like, that was their option? No, that teacher just wanted an excuse. It's a funny movie, by the way. You should definitely watch it if you haven't. It's really funny. An Evil Bong chapter. That was recommended on my YouTube feed today, the Evil Bong. I've never heard of this before. We need Velocipaster. That's what we need. That's our dinosaur chapter, is Velocipaster. For those that don't know what Velocipaster is, I will explain this. So a pastor can turn into a velociraptor, and he must protect a prostitute he finds from ninjas. I wish I was making this up. This is a real movie. It's probably on Netflix. Man, my teachers weren't that cool. We watched, like, Holes after we read the books. I tried to think of what other movies we watched. We watched The Emperor's New Groove when I was in elementary school because we were learning about oh my god, South America, like South American history. Let's get the crane from Brave Little Toaster. That's the real killer we all need. That's the killer we've all been asking for. I legit thought that David skin, because I just saw it at a glance, was an Ezio hood. I was, yeah. Also, speaking of, so Assassin's Creed got a collab with Dead by Daylight. Maurice is in Assassin's Creed, oh my god, what's the new one called? What's the new one called? Does anyone know? I don't know. Shadows? Is it Assassin's Creed Shadows? But anyways, so they got Maurice. And I don't... Did we even get anything for that collab? Because it feels like that would have been the perfect opportunity to introduce, like, an Ezio skin for survivors. I don't know. Yzma as a skin. She could... No. We just need an Yzma skin for Howlmaster. And instead of Snug, it's just Kronk walking around on all fours. That would still be in character. That needs to be a thing. That needs to be a thing. If you're an artist, get on it. Make that real. That's fucking funny. Oh, that's funny. That's good. I forgot that I was playing the video game for a second. He's my obsession anyways. I actually don't want to hook him. I don't know why I threw that so early. I should have waited. That works for me. There's a skirt chuck there, but I'll just hit this one. Ruin's doing its job right now. Okay, they unhook him. I can head back now. Hell, if you want to, go for it. Make it a reality. Oh, nice. That was good. stuck in the bar. Get this loot not as strong. This is all he has to do. Really? They're gonna get him off hook, that's fine. I didn't realize that was the one I was still chasing. He's gonna go to main. Thank you, purple guy drawing. People told me purple guy drawing doesn't do anything. There goes ruin. That's fine. I'm gonna reset real quick. I probably picked the worst door to go to, but they'll never see it coming. I believe I have Rick on Death Hook, right? There's a pallet here. I didn't think he'd take it. I gotta break this pallet. Cusco, no further context required, exactly. Get him on death hook real quick. This one? That one's on it. That's good for me, though. That tells me that they're not doing any other gens at the moment. And I can probably pop over here. Oh, you're on death hook, man. You might want to start. He was ready for that flashlight save. Yeah, maybe don't stop pulling the axe out. Was he really not expecting that? Could you fucking imagine? Running out of pallets, man. You're running out of pallets, man.
Is no escape.
They haven't done another gen. Let's get Benny. Is it Benny kills you? What was that stupid movie on the kill count with the like the red dog thing? Benny loves you. Wasn't that it? Benny loves you. Can you throw through that? Nick, you a dead hard. You think I don't remember? I don't think he thought I remembered.
I'm so sorry.
He's so sorry, Chad. He said it. He's sorry. Look, he's so sorry. Look at that. That man's innocent. I don't think Jet the Killer could work. Sorry, Chad. I've been, like, invested in the match. How do you make Slenderman not a slow Kaneki? You would have to make Slenderman closer to, like, Sadako. Not Kaneki. Willy's Wonderland with Nick Cage. I mean, that could work, honestly. Nice. Running out of pallets, man. Well, and I know those two gens aren't getting done, so he's probably over here somewhere. Eight-legged freaks? Oh, that would be fucking sick. I don't think they'll do it, though. Just because... Spider. But still. Mr. David...
The special.
They always seem to pull another pallet out of the backside. I mean... I don't know. Who knows anymore? GG's. The Legend of Zelda chapter. Oh, what a shocker! The Jonah had windows of opportunity. Oh, no wonder he kept running in a straight line to every piece of yellow on the map. Doki Doki Literature Club? Ironically, that one could work. Home Depot chapter. I didn't even... What else did you guys say? I'm sorry. I was, like, distracted.
This will be entertaining.
Entertaining. Tommy Wiseau is a survivor. Are any of the killers named Mark? I'm gonna Jeff you to death. Jeff the killer. I want Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon as a survivor would be the greatest thing. I want, like I said, my dream chapter is Tremors now. It's like the only one left for me. And it's never going to happen. At least as a killer. But I would love just a solo paragraph Tremors chapter for Kevin Bacon. I would lose my fucking mind. The Seed family is a killer? I mean, I could see Faith. Or even, oh my god. Who's the military one? Family Guy Funny Moments chapter. Managed to get a 2K. That's good. On Garden of Joy, that's not bad. That's one of Chucky. Like, that's a bad map for most killers. It's really bad for him. A lot of the way the pallets are set up, he can't scamper most of them. Because they all, for some reason... Here, I'm pulling out paint for this. So here are the pallets when you're playing Chucky. This is going to be bright chat. I'm sorry. When you're playing Chucky, let's say this brown is a pallet, and this orange circle is Chucky. The pallets you want to scamper are the ones like this. So let's say the loop is like this. Because then you can scamper it and then go either direction you need to go. Right? You can just do the flick off of the pallet depending on what the survivor does. However, if the wall is like this, like it is on a lot of Garden of Joy, you can't do that. Your option is just to go forward and maybe listfully go the other directions. Where's Mr. Paint? That's Print 3D. Or Paint 3D. So yeah, if a pallet is like this, these are the ones you want to break. But if it's like the one I showed before, where the line is like this, then you're fine. The other thing with it is if the loop is short. So if the loop has a long wall here and a short wall here, let's say like that, and like that, if the survivor goes left, you can hit them here, but only if they hesitate. Only if they hesitate can you hit them here. If they don't hesitate, though, you're just going to go flying this way, and they're going to keep running down this way. Like that. But if they go right, you can reasonably get that hit. Unless they flare it, so if they come over here and, you know, they take the wall, and instead of, like, lining up against it because they think it won't hit, they flare out. If you predict the flare, you can kind of shoot this way and still hit them. By the way, this is why I loved Chucky. Was shit like this. Learning like when to scamper, how to scamper, where to scamper. There's like 4 different situations from this one window that can happen. From both sides. You just have to instantly let go and flick. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Microsoft Office chapter? I don't know about that one. Excel is pretty scary, though. Would it be like Vecna, where, like, you can just, like, change forms from, like... You have, like, 1 power when you're in Excel form, and 1 power when you're in PowerPoint form, and 1 power when you're in Word form. Is that how it works? Who doesn't flatten Homelander? The Deep? A-Train? Black Noir? I can keep going. Especially after Scamper. If you're on controller, it's not impossible, but it's very difficult. If you're on console, you just have to let go of the slice and dice as the palette animation is happening, and then flick the moment the the Scamper animation ends, in whichever direction you're trying to go. If you do that, and if you aim your camera down, you can actually still hit the survivor if they're on the palette still. It's not consistent, but it's possible. It's hard to explain, and even harder to, like, even if I showed it, it wouldn't help, other than just showing you it's possible. But it's just muscle memory and practice. That's it. If you got a friend, go into a custom and try to do it there. I recommend Orban because a lot of the loops there, especially the main building window, is a good place to try it. Big Bad Wolf chat. Which Big Bad Wolf? We talking like Bigsby from The Wolf Among Us, or we talking like George Clooney Wolf from Bad Guys? What are we talking here? Those are 2 starkly different chapters. Roderick? I don't know. How much more ridiculous can we get with this? What do you think, Yum Yum? Who do you want as a killer in Dead by Daylight? Okay. No response from Yum Yum. A Pac-Man chapter. The Big Bad Wolf from Puss in Boots, there you go. You know, I don't feel like dealing with that. Yum, you want to be a killer in Dead by Daylight? You want to be a killer in Dead by Daylight? Meow? She just stared, so I'm taking that as a yes. Behavior. Behavior. My DMs are open. Happy Gilmore jump. No, no, King. They're not going to add your cat. They're going to add my cat. My cat's better than your cat. Keemstar is a cat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too controversial for even Dead by Daylight. Yes, yum yum. That was a soda. I was drinking a soda. The wet. You want fucking Oh my god, I forget the actors' names. Oh my god, I forgot the actors' names in Home Alone. I know Macaulay Culkin. Oh my god, who plays the burglars? This is gonna kill me. The jokes. The jokes that would be made if Logan Paul came to Dead by Daylight. Joe Pesci, thank you, Joe Pesci. Yes, I would kind of kill for Joe Pesci in Dead by Daylight as a survivor. I know a lot of people joked about Jack Black coming, but honestly, I kind of want Jack Black or Joe Pesci. That would work. There's a guardian. It's not funny. Don't make me laugh. Are you fucking serious? Of course I found my obsession first, by the way. Of course.
You will see.
Really? The gen I started on? Nice try. Oh, there goes Ruin. Can I maybe not kill my obsession at the start of the match? Can you not make me tunnel you, please? That would be great.
Wait there.
Killer Bean chapter. Killer Bean's getting a movie, isn't it? I know it has a movie. No, it's getting a game, isn't it? And add Robert Englund? That'll never happen. For so many reasons. Someone's going for that save. She's exposed. She's not exposed.
There is no escape.
I guess nothing happens? Head over to 5. She gave up. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna reset my undetectable. That's all I'm doing right now. Head back over to 7 because that's where they were. Snakes on a plane. Samuel L. Jackson. Wait, would Samuel L. Jackson be a killer or a survivor? I'd be down for either, to be fair. So if you're curious why I don't throw it at the doors, by the way, it's because if someone happens to be on the cameras, that would give me away.
Lay there and suffer.
I was curious if she came back. I kicked a Jin, by the way. He's gonna go down in 30 seconds.
Don't move.
Okay, note to self, don't slug Jake. Also, I forgot to Mori him, the Yunjin. Which Jin was that? That was the fuck? Really? Well, the thing was at 50%. What the fuck? It doesn't look like any other Jin's being done, though. He healed up. Let's see if maybe we can wrap back around to this hook, see what happens. Hi, Jake. I can't slug you. So I'm not going to slug you. Still no gens being worked on. That's good.
You will submit.
I can't believe that worked. Oh wait, you're on Death Hook, aren't you? You are! Mori! I know. I'm gonna head on, get some sleep. I'll be catching next stream, see you, but yeah, King, tomorrow it should be 2v8 with Silence Hero. The waving emoji chapter. Could you sign my petition? That's the next chapter. I could Mori him, but I have a feeling by the time I get done with the animation, he'll be up. So I don't think I can, actually. Discord chat. Wait, whoa, in My Little Pony Discord? Or like... the app Discord? Conviction Soul Guard. He didn't even have plots. They didn't even have the full build. That was the share. Look at that. She's just being nice. Bill Cipher, that would actually be legit good. I'd play a Gravity Falls map. I'd totally play a Gravity Falls map. Also, Far, if you're still here, so opinions on Dying Light on Springtrap, it's fine. I think Jagged Compass actually works really well on him. The problem, again, there's two problems. One, if you find the Obsession, Springtrap can't afford to drop Chase, so you're kind of screwed if that happens. And two, his chases just aren't fast enough for Dying Light. That's the problem. He makes up for that with his mobility, and you'd be better off running like Pop or Call of Brine, like something to kick the gens with, I feel. Jack Daniels chapter. Yeah, that's why this build worked decently fine on Chucky, right? Because he doesn't have map mobility to make up for how fast he gets downs, but he gets downs very fast. So like Dying Light gives him that moments to like do that. Same with like a killer like Singularity who can get fast downs. Problem with Larry is that he likes to slug, so like that doesn't really work out. But then you got like a killer like Deathslinger who can do the same thing. Deathslinger works really well with the Dying Light build as well. Clown, the reason Clown works so well again is because he can get those fast downs. I don't think it's bad by any means. Like, it works. It's just like I don't know. DBDX DBD. The ultimate chapter. This entire chat is a dedication to our collective brainwash. We had a Hooked on You chapter. What do you mean? Look, I know we had a Hooked on You chapter. Where is it? Where is it? Do I own it? No, I don't own it. Where is it? Can you not buy it anymore? Yeah, we had a Hooked on You chapter. See? Did they not release the spirit one? Am I dumb? Because Trapper didn't get his. Which is a fucking travesty. Scrolls past the 3... Was it in there? Where? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Yeah, we had a Hooked on You chapter. It's not linked, right? I can just buy the hat, right? I kind of want the hat. It's just a reskin spear. Yeah, Trapper and Wraith, they didn't get theirs, which is a little disappointing, honestly. Also, I forgot Wraith got this. I have so many Wraith skins. They give so many of these away for free. This is my favorite just because I love the bint can. What if everyone in DBD was a car? That would just be Twisted Metal, Bryce. That would just be Twisted Metal. Hillbilly is a Ford F. Hillbilly is a Ford F-150. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Good times. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the rift. I have no idea where I am on this fucking thing. Hooray! Is the head the last 53? Okay. Toe Miter is so OP. How do you get through playtesting? How do you get through playtesting? He drove in reverse. That's how he got through. Oh, you guys are giving me brain rot now. I'm getting the brain rot. I am getting it. I don't know what to run, chat. Frank is a killer with tractors, loud noise notifications. New perk. You were there too. Now, doggone it, that just ain't polite, now is it? Sorry. I apologize, my southern came out. Dadgum is so OP. Do you mean dadgummit? Baldy's basic. No, let's not add Baldy's basic. That's the most ridiculous one said today, Twisted. Shrek Trap? Hey. The dev said Shrek is possible. He's in the maybe pile. He's in the maybe pile. It's possible. I don't know, I'm Australian. Australia is just the southern version of Britain. What do you mean? Maths is too scary. Oh gosh darn it, them maths. I don't know what to run, chat. What if I just go full Devour Protection? What if I just run Dominance and Undying and Thrill of the Hunt? Ronald Reagan. Oh, whoa, not a Ronald Reagan. Let's not get political. Sonic EXE. What would the chapter be? The survivors walk and they just die? They randomly get jump scared? The chase music is constantly on. That's the power. Here, no, I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place Clown Springtrap with Loot Bag and Access Panel. Okay? Okay. Alright. Then we're gonna run Spirit Fury, Enduring, Hubris, or not. And, I don't know, Brutal, because why not? Boom. It'll be a surprise. Shattered Hope? Yeah, fuck it. We'll throw Shattered Hope instead of Brutal. I've actually been seeing a few boons tonight. It's like there's ink in this machine. Thank you, Mr. Cage, for your brilliant observation. I mean, if D&D can work, I can see World of Warcraft working. I can see World of Warcraft working if D&D worked. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, 2 can play instead of Shattered Hope. We'll run Shattered Hope after. Yeah, this is my Dracula build, except not Spirit Fury. I just run Enduring because Dracula can just go over the pallet. Also, they buffed Hubris, so yay. I swear to God, if this is the one match I go into where they actually bring a bunch of boons, I'm going to be so mad. I just hope we won't be dead by daylight. Me and Yoshi were playing Left 4 Dead last week, and it was the funniest shit just hearing Yoshi's Yoshi calling Alice Dwight. It was the funniest shit. If you're curious how playing Dead by Daylight with Yoshi went, by the way, just to give you an idea, I was pinned by a hunter, and I told Yoshi this. I was like, I'm pinned by a hunter. Yoshi's immediate reaction to this information was to throw a Molotov at me. It was to throw a Molotov at me. It technically works, by the way. Look, I gotta give Yoshi credit. It worked. The hunter did, in fact, die. So, like, how mad can I realistically be? Where the fuck are they? Oh, they're on that one? I thought I checked that one. Okay. That works for me, I guess. They're on two. Did they learn their lesson? Yes, yes they did. She did, at least. Fuck! They're just gonna pre-drop every pallet now. Okay. Well, I had my fun for one hit. Oh. They're on three. Oh, there's two Lauras? There's a window into a window here? Are you fucking kidding me? She's gonna pre-drop this one before I even walk through the door. She did not pre-drop that one before I walk through the door. She didn't know, chat. She didn't know. The Leon knew what he was doing. Wait out, dead hard. An Olympic swimming pool, just the whole pool. He's been over here for a bit. I'm surprised that had as little on it as it did. Have they played a single pallet? Oh, she already dropped this one. Oh, I wonder if you have Dead Hard. Oh, you didn't. Oof. This match is simultaneously hard and easy at the same time. They're on 3. I probably should have gone to 1 and walked to 3. This one had balance, I think. Someone's gonna go for that save. Got time for this unless I have Resurgence as well. Just get that Mori real quick on you lot. I will stay off the record and create a red herring for the people. I hate it here. I hate it here that that works so well. Tic-tac-toe chapter. Hey, that was what's it called? That was they're on 3. That was VHS, the tic-tac-toe chapter. I'm gonna go to 1 and walk to 3. I've been quite possibly bamboozled, chat. Using my knowledge as a gearhead, I would lead them into Dead Man's Switch to fulfill my redemption. Or retribution. I fucking hate it here. You all sicken me. Oh, whoops. Come on. Come on, Leon. Don't just leave. No, be funny about it, man. It's funny. Yeah. I have no slowdown. It's Toba. Okay. Yeah. GG's. Were they just not happy that I tunneled them? Was that their problem? Fire up, remember me, Blood Warden. That's my favorite one so far. The crowd that I controlled was so starstruck they didn't realize there was no way out. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. Hockety pockety walkety whack, abracadabra knack. Lynx, what does that have to do with anything? How is it of everything in chat that's the most ridiculous? Hickatus, figatus, migatus, mum, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Chat, I think we're calling it at night there. I think we're calling. I'm so fucking done. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow for 2v8 with Hero. Hopefully it's not that bad. I'm hoping it's not that bad for 2v8.